Hey you guys, welcome back to Alleyways.
Or if it's your first time here, welcome!
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications, not only so you know when I have new content, but also so you can be a part of my subscriber shout out. I'm actually going to shout out a subscriber at the beginning of the video. We're going to give a big thank you to Lauren Smith. Lauren, this video was your idea. It is such a great idea. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, watching my videos, leaving comments, being so sweet, and giving us great ideas for videos. I really appreciate you, and I'm so grateful for you. Also, another special shout out to Amina. Amina, you asked for more videos with my sisters, and we love you and are so grateful for you. Again, thank you both so much. Okay, but without any further ado, we are back together with the gang, and thanks to Lauren, we are ranking our favorite Disney princesses.
Number 1, Evangeline.
Yeah, she has her Disney princess outfit on, which I love.
So I kind of thought we should start by talking about the princesses that we're ranking. So the list that because it's a little bit confusing the way that Disney does their princesses. If you look at Disney's website, they have 12 official princesses listed.
And so Mare's going to show you guys the options we have to choose from now, so you guys can also play along.
So there's Belle, Rapunzel, Ariel, Tiana, Moana, Cinderella, Aurora, Merida, Pocahontas, Jasmine, Mulan, and Snow White.
So those are the choices that we had to pick from, and it was really hard for us. We decided to do a top 6. We do love all of the princesses, but for the purposes of the video, we're ranking our top 6 today. We're going to start with Meredith, Courtney, then me, start at 6, and work our way up to number 1. You girls ready?
Ready! I can't wait to see who everybody picks.
I know, I'm excited. I think Evangeline's going to go have a bottle, but we'll be right back. Meredith is off camera trying to get this video started by guessing everybody's number 1 before even going. Breaking the rules. Okay, kick it off with your number 6.
Okay, my number 6 is Moana.
Oh, yay, Moana.
Yeah, I love how adventurous she is, and she's very sweet, and kind of kicks butt.
Yeah.
Definitely.
She does kick butt.
She grabs Maui by the ear and tells him what's what.
I know.
Yeah.
And that's really special when she does that, and because her grandmother's passed.
Yeah, and I love the actress that voices Moana. It was at an award show. I can't remember which award show it was, but she got hit in the face with the flag that they had as one of the props, and she just completely disregarded it and kept singing.
I really do love Moana.
Yeah, you gotta love Moana.
And I love her outfit and her hair.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Man. They did such an amazing job animating her.
Yeah,
they really did.
Absolutely beautiful.
Good choice.
Good pick. Moana is always a winner. Okay, my number 6 pick was Princess Aurora.
Oh.
I obviously have to pick Aurora because Aurora is my daughter's middle name. I've always loved that name. And Princess Aurora is really my very, very nostalgic pick because when I was little, that is who I wanted to be. I wanted all of her clothes. I love her peasant dress, and I love her dress, whether it's pink or blue. I always like blue a little bit better, but I really liked them both, and I wanted those clothes so badly. And she's just so sweet. I love Mary Costa's voice.
Mary Costa has a gorgeous voice.
It's so beautiful. And when she is, singing in the woods and enchants Prince Philip with her voice, I always wanted to do that. I was like, I just want to be able to go out and sing and have woodland creatures talk to me.
Also, Prince Philip.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's what our next one is going to be, is ranking
Disney
princess.
But I love Princess Aurora. She's sweet, she's kind, she's a very classic princess. I kind of feel like when I think about princess, that's who I think of.
Yeah.
And so, she's my number 6 pick.
All right, my number 6 pick is Belle, and that's for a lot of the same reasons. I think that she's beautiful. I thought it was a great vocal performance.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Gorgeous songs, and I think that she also kind of kicks butt. I think that she's very strong-minded and intelligent and ahead of her time, and I love everything about her.
She's my number 5.
Number 5?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you take it away then.
No, it's just all the same reasons. I love that they make her super intelligent, and I also love her yellow dress. Yellow is my favorite color. So.
Yeah, and that she's willing to sacrifice for her dad.
Yeah, and that she sees beyond
appearances.
Yeah. She's serves as a very good role model.
Yeah,
all the princesses really do.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Who was your number 5?
Okay, my number 5 pick is Cinderella. And I mean, again, I love all the princesses, because how can you not? But Cinderella's so sweet, because obviously she's had a life of hardship. Her mother passed away, you get the impression, before she knew her. And then her father passed away, and she's really devastated, and she's forced to be a servant in her own house, but she's always kind through everything. And I think that that shows strength of a different sort, to remain kind even when you're facing with, you're dealing with all these hardships, and having people who are treating you really poorly, maintain that kindness and that good spirit. And she just hurts my heart, because she's so sweet and she's so giving, but then she still has like a little tiny bit of sassiness to her.
Yeah.
Like when she's like, let's
She
go
holds her
interrupt
own.
the music lesson. And it's really, she's kind of like, oh yeah, she knows they're terrible, but she's like kind of saying it in a more subtle way. And so I love her. Yeah, she's so patient, because even with the cat, Lucifer, being so mean to her, she's kind of like mildly scolds him, and that's about as much as she does. And then when she's getting onto the dog for
Bruno.
For getting mad at Lucifer, she's like, no, we all have to just get along.
I know.
Don't you love her white dress?
Oh, of course.
I know that when they remake it, they make it blue, but it is white.
I always think that it's being
silvery,
like, kind of like maybe it's a little iridescent.
What color do you guys think it is?
Yeah, I'm curious, because I always had it in my head as being white, kind of like with an iridescent shimmer to it.
Yeah, shimmery. Yeah.
And so, but what do you guys think? Because whenever they draw it, they always do blue. So.
And in the live action.
And the live action's very blue.
Who's your number 4?
Wait, did you do your number 4?
Oh, are we on?
We're on 5.
Oh yeah, 5, sorry.
Yeah.
We were doing 5 or 6.
Yes,
okay.
yes. Okay.
So I picked Cinderella for my 5, so who's yours?
I skipped myself.
Yeah.
Aurora.
Okay,
For all the same reasons. Also, she has amazing hair. Her hair
definitely.
is beautiful. I love her kind of like peasant outfit like you were talking about.
Yes, I want that.
Yes, her voice is gorgeous. I love how she interacts with the fairies. She's really sweet. And I think that her voice with Bill Shirley's voice was such a great, beautiful vocal combination. And I just love how elegant she is, and also is very nostalgic. I love the art in that movie. We love Mary Blair, and there's something about her color palette that is like really strongly tied to that period of time that Disney was animating in, that just feels very classic Disney.
Yes.
And so I love her for those reasons.
Okay, my number 4 is Tiana.
Yes.
I love Tiana. I love that she works hard.
Yes.
And like she works for everything that she has. I love the color palette in Princess and the Frog. I say this all the time, but I think Princess and the Frog is one of the most aesthetically pleasing Disney movies. I love like the shininess to all of it. And I love Tiana's dress. I love how like she really works hard, and everything that she does with like a really strong purpose.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good choice.
Good pick.
Who's your number 4?
Mine is Ariel.
Oh,
yes. Okay, so Little Mermaid came out at just the right time for me. I was 6 years old when Little Mermaid came out.
You were right there.
I loved mermaids already, and when I heard they were gonna do a mermaid movie for Disney, I was so excited, and it did not let me down at all. I absolutely love that movie. I loved Ariel. I thought she had the most beautiful voice. I used to practice doing her little, I'm not going to horrify you all with it, but when she
Jodie Benson.
Yes, when she sings,
She's my number
giving
3.
her voice away to Ursula. Yes.
Oh yeah, she's my number 3. I used to, our backdoor neighbors used to have a pool, and at their pool they had a rock
With a water feature going down it.
and I was convinced that when I sat on that rock I was Ariel.
Oh yeah, no, that was the game to play in the pool in the summertime. Was Ariel. Like, I used to like to try and like put my legs together and
and like go under the water, and your hair would like you know.
And kids these days have the best mermaid.
I know, I'm so jealous that they have those tails.
I know.
Okay, 1, I've seen ones you can swim in.
Yeah.
And then 2, they have all these blankets. And I'm
I
like,
know.
We will be doing that for Evangeline.
Yeah,
But-
and I just want you guys to be grateful, because when we were little, as you can hear, we had to just try and stub around the pool. Our feet stuck
cross
together.
our legs and do our feet like this.
Yeah,
That's the
or
best
get our
thing.
dad to
Satisfying.
lift us up onto a rock to pretend like we're
So
Ariel.
just be grateful.
But I love Ariel because she's sweet, and she's kind of independent, I guess is the word.
She's a very
and she's very adventurous. You know, she's like going into these shipwrecks and exploring, and she's not afraid. And I love how curious and adventurous she is.
That lady has her
she's
daughter on a leash.
She's just fun.
Riding a bike. Her daughter is riding a bike on a leash.
To each their own.
Yeah, but also Ariel's hair.
Oh,
Great hair.
beautiful red hair. I know.
Yes.
So gorgeous.
Okay, my number 4 was Snow White, and I had to put her on the list because she is the original Disney princess, and I think that in a lot of ways she kind of served as the like framing device for the others. Like
princess prototype.
yeah, princess prototype, somebody that's very gentle and sweet and kind. And of course, beautiful with a great singing voice and woodland creature friends. You can, in a lot of ways, see how she influenced all the princesses after her. And I love Andrea Castellati. She just had the world's like tiniest, cutest little voice.
Oh,
and
it's so sweet.
So sweet.
And she does like all the collectibles now.
Yeah, well, I think she's passed away, but she was very into her role as Snow White. She for a lifetime continued, you know, talking with fans and interacting with them. But I love how Snow White interacts with the dwarves, of course. We dressed up as Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs married with Snow White.
You should put a picture of that up.
I've got a picture, I'll put it up.
Yes.
I even wore a beard. But she's really sweet, and I love even one of the sweetest things about her is when she's praying at night and she's like, and God bless all the little men, and please make Grumpy like me.
That's incredibly sweet.
It like makes your heart hurt.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And we also don't see a lot of other princesses from her time period, and I think Germany is where Snow White's set. Really different styling as far, you know, you can see how her beauty was influenced by the time she was animated in. So
Yeah,
like
definitely.
1930s beauty standards, the little eyebrows and the short hair, and I think
That
that's
little
really interesting.
rosy mouth.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Yeah,
she's
16th century Germany.
Yeah, she is my number 4 pick. And you guys both did y'all do 4?
I did 3.
You did.
My 3 was Ariel.
You jumped ahead. And then
Okay.
your 3.
So my number 3 is Rapunzel.
Oh, Rapunzel's
I
so
love
great.
Rapunzel. Okay,
Yeah.
I've always loved the story of Rapunzel. Absolutely love the movie Tangled. It's one of my very favorite
It's such
Disney
a great
movies.
movie.
And I think Rapunzel is just so precious. I love
She's so innocent.
Innocent.
She is so innocent. She's so sweet, and she's like the way that she's kind of really cautiously broaching the subject of going to see the lights with her mother.
Yeah.
It's like just the way she does that is precious. And I love too when Flynn Rider gets through the window and then she lifts his mouth up and she's like, "You don't have pointy teeth."
I know.
Yeah.
It's such a precious
So
innocent.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yes. It is so precious. And I love Mindy Moore's voice. She's got such
Great
a
voice.
You know,
great, beautiful voice. And that really adds a lot.
and Kristen Bell, she's the voice of Anna. She had auditioned for Rapunzel, and that's how she got the voice of Anna in Frozen.
Wow,
Because they were like,
yeah.
we don't need you for this, but we have a different one that we will want you for. And it was like 6 years before they made Frozen.
All right, Rapunzel's a really good choice for number 3.
That's why I love Rapunzel. Like I said, she's just so super sweet and cute, but she is adventurous and she wants to get out there and do things, and she's not afraid to ask for what she wants.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I love her.
She's really charming. I like that she wins over all the villains and thugs.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
so cute and
Great
sweet.
show tune also.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
wonderful.
Okay, my number 3 is Jasmine.
Oh,
I love
I knew for sure you were gonna have Jasmine in your top.
I have always loved Jasmine.
Yep.
I was obsessed with Jasmine when I was little. I had Jasmine pajamas. I had the Jasmine dress-up outfit. I wanted to hold a dove in my hand and release it into the sky.
And who doesn't want a pet tiger?
I know.
The way that Jasmine has it.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I wanted
Same.
Raja. I think that she obviously is beautiful, great sense of style. I love
Her
that,
hair.
Yes, great hair. I love that she loves people for who they are and has high expectations for the people around her.
And she's super competent and capable.
Yes.
Like when she and Aladdin are, going over to his little hideout and
Oh, she's a quick learner.
yeah, she's like a fast learner.
Meredith always said that when she was little. She's a quick learner. Yeah.
I also said I was born with 10,000 men, so I don't know.
I think that
That
was
was
something
actually
from
from
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. They don't actually say that line, but
Yeah,
it's something similar to it.
That's where she got it. But I love Jasmine. I love that she is independent, but she's also very protective of her father. And like I said, she holds the people around her to very high standards, and she's not going to settle for just anybody. She is looking for a life partner, and she wants to make sure it's somebody that
she loves.
Yeah.
She actually loves.
Yeah. And I think she looks for really good qualities in men. So,
agreed.
Princess Jasmine, number 3.
Okay, my number 2 is Cinderella.
Nice.
I love how sweet she is. I love that all the animals love her.
Yeah.
I love that she befriends the mice and she gives them clothes.
I know, that's so cute.
And I love her voice. I love all of her costumes. And I love when she puts her hair in the ponytail with the bow.
Yes.
Anytime I put a bow in my hair, I feel like Cinderella.
Yeah.
Can I also just say one joke that she makes that I absolutely love in that movie is when she names Gus Gus, and she's like, we're gonna call you Octavius, but we're short, we'll call you Gus, which is a throwback to the Roman Emperor Octavius, who switched his name to Augustus, and I thought that's such an awesome, clever joke.
Yeah.
And it shows how smart she is too.
I like that.
Yeah, and like she isn't somebody that like seeks attention really. You know, like she's good with who she is, and she's like, you can tell she has a good heart.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I agree.
Who's
Great
your number
pick.
2?
Tiana.
She's my number 2 also.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
Because I mean, how can you not love Tiana?
Yes.
I so admire her work ethic, and that's something before that you haven't, you know, I'm not saying the Disney princesses aren't hard workers, but it's not something that they really made a point of showing before.
emphasize.
Yes, and I love that because I think having a good work ethic is such an important thing for everybody to have, and I love that about her, that she's a hard worker and she's like wanting to get out there and do it herself, and she's just wanting to make her dreams come true, but she's taking it in her own hands.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I'm going to do this, I'm going to take charge, I don't care how hard I have to work, I'm going to make this dream come true. And
Nothing's going to be handed to me. It's all up to me, and it's all on me.
Yes, and like she's just willing to do whatever it takes, and then to the fact that she's doing a lot of this in memory of her father. Like,
I know, I'm going to cry.
I know, like,
I
it makes me want
about
to tear up just talking
And
about
Ray.
it. It's so...
Don't
so-
talk about Ray.
Just don't get started on
You're
Princess
so
Leprechaun.
right. That's why I put her at number 2. Is she's a princess who obviously really values hard work, and also she is somebody who has a dream I think a lot of people can relate to.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
it's something very concrete in the real world. She wants to
open
her own restaurant.
She wants to be a restaurateur.
Yeah, and she's doing something, like you said, to honor the memory of a family member, and she's carrying that with her whole life. And I think she has a really funny relationship with her mom.
Yes,
and
I love
then
that.
I love how
I like how she changes Naveen too. She has such a good...
She brings out the
influence
best in
on-
everybody.
She has such a positive influence on everybody that she encounters, because she's kind, but she's a hard worker. And like you're saying with Jasmine, she holds people to certain standards. And that's like with Naveen, she's like, you know, you're acting kind of crazy and silly and selfish. And
she holds herself to high standards.
yeah, and she holds this people around her to the same standards.
Yeah, and
so,
she's a really good friend, because even though she's developing feelings for Naveen, she's not willing to cross a line with him out of respect for her friend.
yes.
And she really just has great values and sticks to them, and she is beautiful.
So
Yeah.
gorgeous.
And
I
the
absolutely
dress.
love her dress.
Her dress
I know, that's what I'm
is-
saying. The colors and like just everything, like, and also that voice actor,
Anika
actress.
Noni Rose.
Yeah, she did a great
Oh,
job.
Her
So-
voice
and
is so pure.
It's so gorgeous. That's like Almost There. That song, I love it. I feel like I really
Yeah.
related to that song.
Me
like
too.
when I was when we were living out of town, and I was almost done working at my job
Yes.
there, and
Almost
I was like,
moving
we're
home.
almost there. I'm
Yes.
almost done. I felt just like Tiana, because I'm like, I've been working so hard. I'm finally
Yeah.
about to get my dream
Yeah.
going
And,
home.
you know, I love like when she is interacting with the people at her work, and they're like, "Oh, come out with us."
peer
you
pressure.
know?
The
Yeah.
way she handles peer pressure.
Yeah, and it's not even like she kind of like gives it a second thought. She's like, "Oh no, I have to work." Like moving on. She doesn't like pout for herself or feel bad for herself. She's like, "This is just my life,"
Yeah.
you know.
And
She's
Anika
got such
Noni
a good
Rose
attitude.
is also really beautiful in
Oh, she's
real life,
gorgeous.
and her vocal performance was just, that entire cast is great.
It is. Well, the music is killer.
Yeah, it was hard to rank these people, because I do love Tiana so much.
You know what I like at the first, when she sees the star and then she's like, "Please, please, 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 please. And then the frog comes up and she's like, "Wah!"
Scream.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Okay, number one.
Okay, if you know me, you know that when I had like 5 years in a row at Halloween, that I was a Renaissance princess.
Yes, she loved.
And
Yes,
it was because
that was her costume of choice.
Yes.
Aurora.
Yeah.
I love Aurora. I think that she is so beautiful. I love her hair. I love her voice. I love her clothes. And I don't even know how many years it was that
A lot of years.
I wanted to be
And-
a Renaissance medieval princess for
Aurora.
Halloween.
And now you have a niece named Aurora.
Yeah, and now I have a niece named Aurora. Did I just say that right?
Yeah,
A
no.
niece named Aurora. And also, I love like when she comes in and she's like talking to the fairies, you know, and she's like, I met him once in a dream, like, you know what I mean? Once upon a dream. Yeah, and she's just like kind of has her head in the clouds and she has no idea that she's a princess, and like even when she finds out, she's still so sweet.
Yeah.
And I
Her mom's really pretty too.
Yeah, her mom looks like
Yeah,
her.
Yeah.
they look just alike.
Yeah.
Good choice. I thought you would pick her for number one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, my number one pick, this won't be a surprise to either of them.
Belle. Yeah. I knew it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Courtney, if she was a Disney princess, would be
Belle.
Yeah.
I love Belle because I relate to her in a lot of ways because she loves to read.
Courtney
Yeah.
is a voracious reader.
Which
Yeah.
is my favorite thing to do. I love reading. And when the movie came out, I was like, a princess with brown hair. I
Yes.
was so excited because it was like, I was like, oh,
She
it's
looks
so-
like me.
I was like, yeah, exactly. I'm like, a princess with brown hair. I have brown hair. She does
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And so, you know, when you're a little kid, things like that matter.
Yeah.
And so I
And
was,
who love to read, because you've loved to read
yes,
since
I
you were
was
little.
like, she loves to read just like me. We have brown hair. Oh my gosh, you can be best friends.
I am she is me.
you know, I can't remember if it's in the original one or if it's in another, like the second one, where they're out in the snow and she has like
The pink, that's the original.
it's so good.
Something there that wasn't there before.
Yes.
That is just such a good outfit.
I love Belle because she's kind to everybody, even Gaston when he's proposing marriage and really being very boorish to her, and she turns him down nicely in a way that doesn't hurt his feelings, which I value that. I think it's really, I think
It takes
it's
restraint.
nice to be kind to people, even people you might disagree with or you don't like, and she's like, oh my gosh, she obviously she can't stand him because what she says afterwards, but she's not gonna just be totally a jerk to
But
him.
also that she doesn't, like every single other girl is obsessed with him and she's like, I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's obviously a woman ahead of her time, and she's looking for a lot more out of life than just
Yeah.
you know what some of the townspeople are, which is to never go anywhere, never do anything. She like wants adventure, and she wants to
In
have
the Great Wide Somewhere.
Yeah, at the Great Wide Somewhere. Okay, I would.
I know.
Spare
It's
you
so hard.
people. I'm sorry. It's
Courtney
really hard
actually
not
has a
to
very good voice.
She does.
believe it's
Better than
terrible.
us.
Better than you.
But
I think you're so right. She is very ahead of her time.
yeah, she's ahead of her time. She's smart. She's so kind to her father. She's like I said, even Gaston, she is never, you know, mean to him when he's proposing marriage. Now later, she's like, okay, you need to chill out. But
She's also very
She
brave.
really uses like a very steady hand with everything, and that's like with the Beast. Even though he's super intimidating, she's not gonna put up with any of his nonsense. Like, but she's like, you need to learn to control your temper, and I really admire that about her. That she's willing to be forceful when she needs to, use restraint when she needs to. She's very giving and selfless because she takes her father's place, like you pointed out earlier.
When you go to the library and you pick out a book, do you pretend like you're Belle?
I do.
I want to like ride on one of those library
On the ladders, yeah.
Yeah, and anytime I see one like on YouTube in a house tour, I'm like, I could be Belle.
You know,
Also a great dress.
beautiful
Yeah.
dress. And Belle's a good role model, I think.
She is
Yeah,
a good
Because she's a
model.
good combination of kind, strong, and intelligent.
Yeah.
Yes. Great picks.
I
All
know
right.
Allie's number one.
My number one is Cinderella. And Cinderella for me, like Aurora for you, is a really big nostalgia pick.
Yeah.
Cinderella is the first Disney movie I ever remember watching. I think that Eileen Woods has the perfect princess voice.
Oh, her voice is so pretty.
It's so beautiful. It's so gentle and full and has such a pure tone. And I think that in a lot of ways Cinderella is a classic fairy tale, and I think she, like you said, is just unrelentingly kind. It doesn't matter what the situation is. She's always exercising kindness.
Yes.
And she's very tolerant. And just like you were saying with a lot of the princesses, you know, they have really difficult circumstances, but they choose to overcome that and still exercise kindness to everybody, no matter who they are.
Compassion, empathy.
Yeah, compassion and empathy. And I love that she's just very sweet and innocent. And even, I love Cinderella even more now because of the live action remake in 2015. I talk about it on my channel all the time. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me talk about it, but I really feel like they did such a great job adapting the animated version into live action in a way that made you understand the character even more and see her more fleshed out in real life. And I love the message that has become associated with Cinderella: have courage and be kind. And I love everything about her. She's beautiful, great dress, great hair, great friends, great story.
Okay.
Great vocal performance.
Now, let's go through and say if each of us was a Disney princess, like who we think you would be, who y'all think I would be, who we think Allie would be.
Courtney's Belle.
Yeah,
That's
Courtney's
easy.
definitely Belle.
I think you...
I know who Allee-Sutton thinks I am.
Well, you're a combination. Meredith is probably like 80% Merida.
Yes. Because she's very independent and
fierce.
strong, super like strong-willed. Yeah.
She's has her own, you know,
Ideas.
opinions and thoughts and ideas, and she's not afraid to express them to anybody. I also think that you probably have a lot of like Tiana Moana in you.
Oh,
Because-
I see Moana for sure.
Yes, Moana, because you're really funny.
Wait,
I am
only
funny.
one important differential between she and Moana.
What?
Moana loves the water.
Yes,
I'm
Meredith's all about
terrified of
getting
the
up in
ocean.
it.
Yes, that is so true. The ocean did not pick you, honey.
No, I'm terrified of the ocean. Like,
Yeah.
terrified.
But
Yeah.
no, with Moana's spirit, because Meredith has a very strong spirit, and
Yeah.
so I think that's what with the like very strong-spirited princesses, like they get out and go get them, like
Yeah, like
Merida.
Tiana. It's
Yeah.
like, you know what you want and you're gonna get after it.
Yes.
And so, that's yours.
Okay, you say who you think Allie is.
I feel like I'm about to get roasted. I'm like literally sweating in this shirt right now.
No,
Come
Jasmine. I
Jasmine?
think totally Princess Jasmine. Yeah,
Agree.
because just because like this little bit of sassiness about
Yeah.
her and the high standards, and I think free-spirited, independent.
I don't think Allie's free-spirited. You were when you were little, but you're very refined now.
Thank
You are.
I also think that Princess Jasmine is one of the ones you see that is very sassy.
That, yeah,
Oh,
Allie's
Really
that's it. That's
sassy.
totally Allie.
Yeah, Allie does have a sassy streak. But yeah, I could see Jasmine, but then also a little bit of Cinderella, because you are more refined now.
Thank you.
She was wild when she was like, you know, young.
Very wild.
But she's, you know, calmed down a lot now.
I want to know what princess you guys feel like you're a combination of.
Yeah, what princesses do you relate
Yeah.
the most to?
But Courtney's definitely Belle. Courtney's super
100%.
smart. She's so smart.
But
She's,
with some Tiana,
yeah, you do work really hard.
works
Thanks.
really hard.
And
really
also,
smart.
you like to take care of everybody.
Yes. It's
Like she's like,
nurturing.
yeah, she's very maternal.
Yeah. I'm curious to see who you guys feel like you're a combination of, because
Yes.
I feel like I've gotten to know you as, you know, we've gotten to know each other on the channel, and so definitely comment that below. I can't wait to see
Yeah,
who you guys are. a
I can't wait to
combination of.
hear who everybody's favorite princesses are. I mean,
know.
and the thing is too, like we were saying, we love all the princesses.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
it's
have
super
major
hard
love for
to
all
pick
of them.
because this one was like, oh, Pocahontas, I love her
I
too.
was obsessed with Pocahontas as a child.
She was
Oh,
she had
Mulan?
all these Pocahontas outfits.
Yeah.
Mulan is awesome.
Mulan.
She kicks butt too. But
We could do a different list on a different day. That's what
Yeah.
I say about all these ranking videos.
my I think all of our number ones would stay the same. And it's funny because we all had, none of us had this, except for y'all had Jasmine, but we all had like really different lists.
But the princesses are all incredible, and I
Yes.
think growing up with
Yeah.
them was really fun and
Good role models.
really good role models.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like you guys. I I love y'all.
I'm
And I love all of you guys. Of course, Lauren, we wanted to shout you out. Thank you for this great idea. I'm so, so appreciative for you giving us that idea. And we're also going to do another subscriber shout out. We also want to shout out Taylor Cantor. Taylor, you're relatively new to the channel. You're gearing up for a Disney cruise.
Yay!
I know.
It's so exciting.
I know.
Yeah.
We're so excited for you. She's been having questions about like cruising as an adult on Disney. And so
Oh, yeah.
we're going to have some videos coming soon.
Yeah, we can tell you lots of good stuff about that.
And
Cruising
also-
as an adult on Disney is
The
awesome.
best.
Courtney
More
is
people
filming
should do
her
it.
first video on Saturday, so she'll have it up next week.
And so I'll have a link where you guys can go and subscribe to her channel. But Taylor, thank you so much for subscribing, watching my videos, leaving comments, and really like coming to us with your questions. That
Yeah.
means so much, and I'm really appreciative for you. I so appreciate all you guys. I love you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to subscribe and come back next time here to Alleyways.